and welcome to Switch Mania. I'm Clarence, and today we're diving into some serious savings with our latest lineup of Nintendo eShop gems. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click the like button if you want more of this kind of videos, and ring the bell to stay updated on all the latest deals. And also, if you are new to this channel, I would like to inform you that we are having a running bi-weekly giveaway. The mechanics on how to participate are in the description down below. Participating is really easy, so why not join in on the fun? But first, let me just make a big shout out to our sponsors, Xbox Game Studios. Xbox Game Studios provided me with a free PC Game Pass subscription to promote the games they recently added to their PC Game Pass list. The PC Game Pass is a monthly subscription that allows you to play hundreds of high-quality PC games, including new Day 1 titles. With games added all the time, you will always have something new to play. And for this month, they added games that I know that you'll surely love. The games included this month are Star Wars Jedi Survivor, one of the best Star Wars games ever made, continuing the story begun in Fallen Order with huge improvements to gameplay, combat, open world formula, and narrative. Another Crab's Treasure, a delightful Souls-like with a ton of charm, praised for its deep combat, great sense of humor, and focus on accessibility. And last but not the least, Little Kitty Big City, which is available on Day 1 with Game Pass. In this open world playground, you're a curious little kitty on an adventure to find your way back home. Explore the city, make new friends with stray animals, wear delightful hats, and leave more than a little chaos in your wake. So if you would love to play new Day 1 titles or just love a good deal for your gaming addiction, get your PC Game Pass now. Link is in the description down below. And now, without further ado, let's dive in. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe invites players to embark on a mind-bending journey where reality blurs and choices are both made and unmade. As Stanley, or perhaps not, you'll navigate through a world where contradictions abound and the rules of gaming are twisted beyond recognition. This expanded reimagining of the original 2013 title preserves everything that made the Stanley Parable great, while introducing a wealth of content, choices, and secrets to uncover. The labyrinth has grown larger, offering even more opportunities for exploration and discovery. And of course, the iconic narration of Kevin Briding accompanies you every step of the way, guiding you through this surreal adventure. Bridge Constructor The Walking Dead brings together the challenge of bridge construction with the thrilling zombie apocalypse of AMC's The Walking Dead universe. Join forces with iconic characters like Daryl, Michonne, and Eugene to navigate through bleak landscapes, facing off against hordes of undead walkers and hostile human adversaries. Utilize movable objects, explosives, and baits strategically to create lethal traps and guide your survivors to safety. Witness the physics-based chaos as walkers succumb to gravity and ragdoll animation in brutal yet humorous fashion. With an engaging plot, numerous brain-teasing levels, and the opportunity to outsmart brain-eating walkers, Bridge Constructor The Walking Dead offers an exhilarating mashup experience for fans of both franchises. Oceanhorn Monsters of Uncharted Seas takes players on an immersing journey across the vast and mysterious seas, offering an enchanting blend of exploration, puzzle-solving, and action-adventure gameplay. Embark on a quest to unravel the secrets of the world, face formidable challenges, and confront the legendary sea monster, Oceanhorn. Combat in Oceanhorn is dynamic and responsive, with a variety of weapons and abilities at the player's disposal. From swordplay to ranged attacks, players must master different strategies to overcome the diverse enemies encountered on their journey. Boss battles, including the iconic confrontation with Oceanhorn, provide thrilling and memorable moments. Oceanhorn Monster of Uncharted Seas stands as a testament to the timeless appeal of adventure games. Pumpkin Jack is an exhilarating and visually striking 3D platformer that offers a thrilling adventure, creative level design, and a charmingly wicked protagonist. The standout feature of this game is its vibrant and imaginative world. Players enter a whimsical and eerie universe inspired by classic 3D platformers. The game's art style is both visually captivating and thematically fitting, with a rich color palette, detailed environments, and quirky character designs. The Halloween-themed world creates a unique atmosphere that sets Pumpkin Jack apart. Gameplay in Pumpkin Jack revolves around classic 3D platforming mechanics. Players control Jack, a mischievous and entertaining protagonist who uses a variety of weapons and abilities to navigate levels, defeat enemies, and solve puzzles. The game's level design is both challenging and creative, with each level offering unique obstacles and scenarios that keep the gameplay fresh and exciting. Cardpocalypse is an interesting and nostalgic card game with a charming twist. Set in a school where a popular card game has taken over the lives of students, the game offers a unique blend of strategic card battles and an engaging storyline. One of the standout features of Cardpocalypse is its immersive narrative. Players step into the shoes of a new student, navigating the ups and downs of school life while also mastering the intricacies of the card game. The well-crafted characters and humorous dialogue create a relatable and enjoyable experience. The card battles in Cardpocalypse are strategic and addictive. Players collect cards, build their decks, and engage in tactical battles against opponents. The game introduces interesting mechanics where cards evolve over time, making each playthrough a dynamic and evolving experience. Faeria presents a strategic card game with an interesting twist, merging cards and a living game board. The bundle, including the base game and all DLCs, offers a comprehensive experience. The standout feature is the interactive game board. You build the battlefield as you play, creating a dynamic strategy element. This mechanic elevates the game beyond traditional card battles. The DLCs expand the game with new cards, challenges, and modes, enhancing replayability. The diverse strategies introduced keep the gameplay engaging. The game's mechanics are easy to learn, making it accessible for newcomers, while the depth allows for mastery over time. The competitive and casual modes cater to various playstyles.
Enter our monthly cups to win real money.
Colt Canyon is an intense and tactical roguelike shooter known for its challenging gameplay, procedurally generated levels, and cooperative multiplayer. The standout feature of this game is its focus on high-stakes gunfights and strategic gameplay. Players take on the role of a cowboy or cowgirl navigating through rugged pixelated landscapes filled with bandits, outlaws, and other adversaries. The gameplay is fast-paced and unforgiving, requiring players to carefully manage their resources, aim accurately, and make split-second decisions during shootouts. The combination of gunplay and strategy makes Colt Canyon a thrilling and satisfying experience for fans of the genre. One of the game's unique aspects is its cooperative multiplayer mode, which allows players to team up with a friend and tackle the challenges of the Wild West together. Cooperation and communication are key to success, as players must coordinate their actions to survive the relentless onslaught of enemies. The Coma 2 Vicious Sisters is a chilling and atmospheric survival horror game known for its immersing storytelling, eerie setting, and tense gameplay. The standout feature of this game is its gripping narrative and the way it draws players into a nightmarish world. Players assume the role of Mina Park, a high school student who becomes trapped in an alternate dimension inhabited by sinister entities and a malevolent presence known as the Vicious Sister. The game's story is filled with suspense, mystery, and psychological horror elements that keep players on the edge of their seats as they unravel the secrets of the Coma. Gameplay in the Coma 2 combines survival horror and adventure game mechanics. Players must explore dark and unsettling environments, solve puzzles, and evade terrifying adversaries while trying to escape the nightmarish realm. The tension is heightened by the constant threat of the Vicious Sister and the need to carefully manage resources like health items and stamina. Rigid Force Redux is a classic shoot-'em-up game that pays homage to the genre's golden era while introducing modern enhancements. It's known for its intense arcade action, striking visuals, and polished gameplay. One of the standout features of Rigid Force Redux is its adherence to the tried-and-true shoot-'em-up formula. Players control a powerful starship and navigate through waves of enemies, dodging intricate bullet patterns and unleashing devastating firepower. The game captures the essence of old-school shooters, providing a challenging and rewarding experience for fans of the genre. Rigid Force Redux also offers a variety of power-ups and upgrades, allowing players to customize their starship's abilities and weaponry. This adds depth to the gameplay as players can experiment with different loadouts to find the most effective strategies against various enemies and bosses. Outbuddies DX is an adventurous and action-packed 2D Metroidvania game known for its exploration-focused gameplay, unique underwater setting, and cooperative multiplayer mode. The standout feature of this game is its emphasis on exploration and non-linear progression. Players take on the role of Nikolai Bernstein, a marine archaeologist who finds himself trapped in an underwater alien world. As Nikolai, players must navigate a labyrinthine network of interconnected areas, unique secrets, solve puzzles, and confront formidable enemies. The game encourages exploration and rewards players for uncovering hidden passages and uncovering the mysteries of the underwater realm. Outbuddies DX also features a cooperative multiplayer mode that allows a second player to join in on the adventure as Nikolai's drone companion, Buddy. Buddy has unique abilities and can help Nikolai overcome obstacles and defeat enemies. Cooperative play adds an extra layer of strategy and cooperation to the game, making it a great choice for friends who enjoy exploring together. Slayin 2 delivers a fast-paced and addictive arcade action experience. As the sequel to the popular Slayin, the standout features the improved gameplay and expanded content. Players can choose from a variety of heroes, each with their own abilities and playstyles. The addition of co-op multiplayer allows for thrilling and chaotic battles with friends. Slayin 2's simple controls make it easy to pick up and play, while the challenging difficulty provides a satisfying sense of accomplishment for skilled players. Whether you're looking for a quick and intense gaming session or a fun multiplayer experience, Slayin 2 offers an entertaining and engaging arcade adventure that will keep you coming back for more. Alder's Blood Definitive Edition is a compelling and atmospheric turn-based strategy game set in a dark and haunting world. With its unique blend of gameplay elements and immersive storytelling, it offers a memorable gaming experience. The standout feature of the game is its dark and atmospheric setting, set in a world where humanity is on the brink of extinction due to the presence of otherworldly creatures. Players must lead a group of hunters on a perilous journey to uncover the truth and confront the looming threat. The game's eerie and immersive visuals, combined with its haunting soundtrack, create a tension and dread that enhances the overall experience. Gameplay in Alder's Blood combines elements of turn-based strategy, stealth, and survival. Players must carefully plan their actions, choosing when to engage in combat, when to sneak past enemies, and when to use their limited resources. The inclusion of unique scent-based tracking system adds depth to the gameplay, allowing players to manipulate the behavior of enemies. Bridge Constructor Ultimate Edition bundles together the acclaimed Bridge Constructor game along with both DLC expansions, Slope Mania, and the Trains expansion pack, offering an expansive and challenging bridge building experience. In Bridge Constructor, players embark on a journey to become master bridge builders, tackling 40 diverse levels set amidst deep valleys, canals, and rivers. Test the structural integrity of your creations under the weight of cars and trucks in stress tests, ensuring they can withstand the rigors of daily use. With a variety of materials at your disposal, including wood, steel, cables, and concrete pillars, unleash your creativity to construct bridges tailored to your vision. Whether spanning cityscapes or traversing rugged terrain, your imagination is the only limit. SpeedRunners invites players into a bustling city teeming with superheroes, turning the act of reaching crimes into a high-stakes competition. The game accommodates up to 4 players in a fiercely competitive platformer environment. The cityscape is filled with rockets, bombs, grappling hooks, spikes, and a myriad of power-ups that players can strategically deploy to gain an edge. The gameplay revolves around swift and acrobatic maneuvers, allowing players to run, jump, swing, and use the environment creatively to outpace their rivals. Grappling onto opponents becomes a key strategy, enabling players to knock adversaries off the screen and gain a significant advantage. The Sinking City plunges players into a gripping Lovecraftian mystery. Set in an open-world 1920s-inspired city, you'll uncover dark secrets while navigating flooded streets. The standout feature is the investigation mechanic. You'll piece together clues, use your intuition, and make connections to solve intricate cases. This detective work adds depth and immersion. The city's atmosphere is a visual highlight. The eerie, waterlogged environment perfectly captures the Lovecraftian theme. The level of detail in architecture and surroundings enhances the experience. The narrative is rich and intricate, offering multiple branching paths and choices. And lastly, the voice acting and dialogues create a sense of urgency and intrigue.
So please stay tuned.
Bot Vice is an action-packed and retro-inspired arcade shooter. In this 2D shoot-'em-up, players control a pair of agents on a mission to take down evil robots. The standout features the fast-paced gameplay and intense bullet hell action. Bot Vice's tight controls make it easy to dive into the action, while the multiple difficulty modes cater to both casual and hardcore players. The inclusion of a co-op mode allows players to team up with a friend for even more chaotic fun. If you're a fan of classic arcade shooters or seeking an adrenaline-fueled gaming experience, Bot Vice delivers an action-packed and challenging adventure that will keep you hooked until the final boss is defeated. Party Hard takes a darkly humorous approach to the age-old frustration of noisy neighbors throwing loud parties. In this game, you play as someone who has had enough of the raucous festivities next door and decides to take matters into their own hands, or rather a knife. The tactical strategy involves navigating semi-procedural environments, creatively utilizing traps and the environment, and eliminating unsuspecting partygoers one by one without getting caught. The goal is to execute a series of murders at parties throughout the USA, blending in with the crowd and dancing to avoid suspicion during tense situations. Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom is a delightful and enchanting platforming adventure that pays homage to the classic Wonder Boy series. Developed with love and attention to detail, this game captures the essence of what makes the genre so beloved. The gameplay offers a mix of exploration, platforming challenges, and puzzles. As Jin, the protagonist, players can transform into different creatures, each with their own abilities and playstyles. This adds a layer of depth and variety to the gameplay as you navigate through treacherous environments and battle formidable enemies. The Inner World is a charming and whimsical point-and-click adventure game that stands out for its endearing characters, quirky world, and engaging puzzles. One of its standout features is the unique world it represents. Players are introduced to the land of Asposia, a place where the inhabitants breathe through their feet. This imaginative and eccentric setting is both visually enchanting and brimming with intriguing characters and locations. The game's art style, accompanied by a well-composed soundtrack, adds to the overall charm. The game's strength lies in its puzzles, which are both challenging and cleverly integrated into the story.
In a forest with idiots.
Together.
Flat Heroes is a charming and challenging minimalist platformer that stands out with its deceptively simple yet addictive gameplay. The game's standout feature is its focus on pure skill-based platforming, offering a refreshing experience for players seeking fast-paced action and precise controls. The premise of Flat Heroes is straightforward: navigate through increasingly challenging levels filled with hazards and enemies. What sets it apart is its unique control scheme, allowing for tight movement and precise jumps. The game tests your reflexes and timing, requiring you to dodge projectiles, avoid traps, and defeat enemies with well-timed attacks. Runbow is a colorful and fast-paced multiplayer platform racing game that features a unique mechanic where the background color of the game world continuously changes, affecting the visibility and accessibility of platforms and obstacles. The game offers both local and online multiplayer modes, allowing players to compete against each other in exciting races. In Runbow, players control vibrant characters as they run, jump, and dash through various platforming levels. The goal is to reach the finish line before your opponents while avoiding hazards and obstacles. The constantly changing background colors adds an extra layer of challenge and strategy to the gameplay. Platforms and objects that match the background color become invisible, forcing players to time their movements and adapt to the ever-shifting environment. Punch Club throws players into a gripping tale of vengeance and self-discovery in a unique boxing tycoon management game. Witness the brutal murder of your father and embark on a journey to climb the ranks of Punch Club, uncovering the truth behind the tragedy. The path you choose, whether to legitimately rise through the rankings or take a more unconventional and shady route, shapes the narrative. As you navigate the boxing world, you'll encounter multiple branching storylines that add depth and complexity to your journey. The game introduces RPG and tycoon elements, creating a fighter management simulation where every decision matters. Clustertruck offers a thrilling and unconventional platforming experience set on top of a chaotic and fast-moving highway. Players must navigate through a series of insane levels where the ground is anything but stable, reminiscent of a high-stakes game of the floor is lava. The core gameplay revolves around using agility and acrobatics to traverse the tops of unpredictable speeding trucks. The challenge intensifies as additional hazards are introduced, including swinging hammers, lasers, and flamethrowers. Success requires quick thinking, precise movements, and adaptability to the ever-changing environment. As players progress, they have the opportunity to unlock new abilities that further enhance their traversal skills. Bridge Constructor Portal invites you to step into the innovative fusion of two beloved franchises, Portal and Bridge Constructor. As a freshly appointed employee of the Aperture Science Test Lab, your mission is to construct bridges and other ingenious structures across 60 challenging test chambers. Guide the bendies safely to the finish line in their vehicles by utilizing a variety of portal gadgets, including portals themselves, propulsion gel, aerial fate plates, and more. Navigate through obstacles like sentry turrets, acid pools, and laser barriers while solving switch puzzles to progress unscathed. With GLaDOS as your guide, you'll learn the ins and outs of Aperture Science's unconventional engineering challenges.
The Red Heavy-Duty Super Colliding.
The final station invites players into a post-apocalyptic world where survival hinges on a powerful locomotive. As the world faces its demise, you take control of a train operator with the immense advantage of having a massive locomotive at your disposal. The game unfolds as an immersing post-apocalyptic adventure with a unique twist. Traverse a dying world through 5 compelling chapters, each culminating in large inhabited stations that hold crucial elements to the story. The infected, eager to halt your progress, pose a constant threat whenever you step out of the safety of your train to scavenge for supplies. Striking a delicate balance, players must maintain their train's operational condition while crafting essential items from scavenged resources. Old Man's Journey is a heartfelt and visually stunning puzzle adventure that tells a touching story through its unique gameplay and artistic design. The standout feature of Old Man's Journey is its emotionally resonant storytelling. Players follow the journey of an elderly man as he embarks on a quest to reconcile with his past and seek solace in the present. The narrative is conveyed through beautiful hand-drawn visuals and minimalistic text, allowing players to interpret and connect with the story on a personal level. Gameplay in Old Man's Journey revolves around manipulating the landscape to help the elderly protagonist progress. Players can reshape the terrain by tapping and dragging it, creating pathways for the character to traverse. This unique mechanic adds an engaging puzzle-solving element to the game, making each step of the journey a thoughtful and rewarding experience. Blossom Tales: The Sleeping King is a delightful and nostalgic action-adventure game that harkens back to the golden age of 2D Zelda games. Developed with a clear love for the classics, this game offers a charming and engaging experience for players of all ages. The gameplay is reminiscent of classic Zelda games with a blend of exploration, puzzle solving, and combat. As Lily, the brave knight, players embark on a quest to awaken the Sleeping King and save the kingdom. Along the way, you'll encounter challenging enemies, clever puzzles, and memorable boss battles that will test your skills and wit. Earth's Atlantis is a visually stunning and unique shoot-'em-up game known for its captivating art style, underwater setting, and challenging gameplay. The standout feature of this game is its hand-drawn monochromatic art style that resembles an old sepia-toned map. Players are transported to a post-apocalyptic underwater world filled with aquatic creatures and mechanical sea monsters. The visual design is both nostalgic and mesmerizing, creating an atmosphere that sets Earth Atlantis apart from other shoot-'em-ups. Gameplay in Earth Atlantis revolves around intense shoot-'em-up action. Players pilot a submarine through the submerged ruins of Earth, battling a variety of formidable sea creatures and bosses. The game offers a wide selection of unique submarines, each with its own weapons and abilities, allowing for varied playstyles and strategies. The challenging and fast-paced combat is a key attraction for fans of the genre. Slime San is a fast-paced platformer that offers a fresh and unique take on the genre. The game puts players in control of a nimble slime character as they navigate challenging levels filled with obstacles, enemies, and cleverly designed puzzles. The level design in this game is truly impressive. Each level introduces new mechanics, hazards, and gimmicks, ensuring that gameplay remains fresh and exciting throughout. From gravity-flipping platforms to disappearing blocks, the game constantly keeps players on their toes, challenging them to adapt and think strategically. In addition to its challenging platforming, it features a wealth of content. The game boasts over 100 levels spread across different worlds, each with its own unique visual theme and gameplay mechanics. Additionally, there are numerous collectibles to discover, including hidden items and challenging time trials, providing ample replay value for completionists. Mr. Shifty elevates the action game genre with its groundbreaking mechanics, allowing players to teleport, shift through bullets, and perform lightning-fast takedowns. Embark on a thrilling adventure where you can shift through walls, dodge bullets effortlessly, and cover vast distances to outmaneuver your enemies in the blink of an eye. The game's unique premise is built around the concept that one shot can kill, compelling players to rely on their skills to survive. By blending distractions and trickery, Mr. Shifty explores the exciting possibilities that arise when stealth and action merge into one seamless experience. And that concludes our episode for today. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one. And as always, happy gaming. Peace.